The USS Nimitz, a colossal city on the sea, stands as a testament to American naval power. This awe-inspiring vessel, longer than the Empire State Building is tall, has been a cornerstone of the US Navy for nearly 5 decades. The Nimitz, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, represents a formidable force for peace and stability across the globe. For almost 50 years, the Nimitz has answered the call to duty, safeguarding international waters and protecting American interests. The USS Nimitz has sailed through some of the most turbulent waters in recent history, from the icy depths of the North Atlantic to the sun-drenched shores of the Persian Gulf. Its presence has been felt in countless conflicts and crises. One of the Nimitz's earliest notable deployments was during the Iran hostage crisis. The world watched as the Nimitz patrolled the waters off Iran. The Nimitz played a pivotal role in Operation Desert Storm. The USS Nimitz is not just a powerful symbol, it is a marvel of engineering and technology. Its nuclear reactors provide almost limitless power, allowing the ship to operate for decades without refueling. This gives the Nimitz unparalleled range and endurance, allowing it to reach any corner of the globe. Over the years, the Nimitz has served as a testing ground for cutting-edge naval aviation technology. Its flight deck has hosted a veritable who's who of American military aircraft. From the iconic F-14 Tomcat, made famous in movies like Top Gun, to the versatile F-18 Hornet, the Nimitz has launched some of the most advanced aircraft ever designed. The Nimitz has also been home to a variety of support aircraft, including the E-2 Hawkeye, an airborne early warning and control aircraft, and the C-2 Greyhound, responsible for transporting personnel and cargo to and from the carrier. These aircraft, along with the skilled personnel who operate and maintain them, have been instrumental in ensuring the success of the Nimitz's missions. Section 4. The Nimitz on the silver screen, a cultural icon. The USS Nimitz has transcended its military role to become a cultural icon, capturing the imagination of people around the world. Its imposing size and the sheer power it represents have made it a popular subject for filmmakers and documentarians. Perhaps the most famous depiction of the Nimitz came in the 1980 science fiction film The Final Countdown. Starring Kirk Douglas and Martin Sheen, the movie tells the story of the Nimitz being transported back in time to the eve of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. While the film takes creative liberties with history, it accurately portrays the scale and complexity of life on board a Nimitz-Class aircraft carrier. The Final Countdown gave audiences a glimpse into the daily routines of the sailors, the dangers they face, and the camaraderie that binds them together. Section 5. Sunset on the Horizon, Retirement and the Future. After almost half a century of dedicated service, the USS Nimitz is finally being retired. Its steel hull, once a symbol of unyielding strength, now bears the scars of time and countless deployments. The Nimitz, like any warrior, deserves a well-earned rest. The decision to retire the Nimitz was not made lightly. It is part of a larger strategy to modernize the US Navy's fleet and prepare for the challenges of the 21st century. The Nimitz is being replaced by the Ford-class aircraft carriers, a new generation of supercarriers designed to be even more advanced and capable than their predecessors. The retirement of the USS Nimitz marks the end of an era. It is a time to reflect on the ship's remarkable service, the sacrifices of those who served aboard her, and the legacy she leaves behind. The Nimitz may be sailing into the sunset, but her spirit will continue to inspire future generations of sailors.